Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Leo from Triple H Coaching, but you know that already, don't you? So, it's really exciting today, and this is the start of Book Launch Week. Saturday, the 5th of May, we are launching Life Satisfaction, a scientist guide. After all this time, after all this work, the week is actually here. And I'm nervous. Honestly, I'm nervous. There's a part of me that always self-doubts, and I think that's normal, that's natural, we all have it. Yes, even I doubt myself. But I suppose I'm even more nervous about this because when you write something, when you write a book, it's like putting a little bit of your soul on a piece of paper. And so, like any human being, you worry about the judgment of others. Will it be trashed? Will people find it useless? Now, those are the negative ends to go to. Of course, you can dream the other way and think, well, will people find it really useful? Will it help lots of people? And that's what I really hope it will, that it will help people to have more satisfaction in their lives. So far, the signs are good. Those people that have reviewed it in advance of launch have really liked it. They said it's light and easy reading and practical and useful. Motivate Me did a wonderful review that you'll even find on the cover, and they've been our main media partner here. But I don't know if any of you read the magazine Top Sante, the women's magazine. It's going to be featured in their June issue. And the Daily Record are also having a look at it just now, potentially writing a lifestyle article. So all the signs are good that it's a good book, or at least useful. But that doesn't stop me being nervous about the event itself. You have all these worries that nobody will turn up, that I'll stumble over my words in my talk or my reading, that just things won't go to plan. And I wanted to talk therefore a little bit about nerves today. I think it's natural. We all have them at some point, whether it be for an interview, whether it be for some big life event, or whether you just suffer from a bit of social anxiety and find even the day-to-day stuff hard work. So there's lots of ways in which you can use nerves, but also control your nerves a little bit. So the first thing I'd say is breathe. When you're nervous, you'll find that you hold your breath a lot. And one of the things to notice as well, just as an aside about holding your breath, when you're reading emails, make the effort to breathe. A lot of people, when they're reading emails, hold their breath. It's true. Watch yourself next time you do it. I know when I get nervous, I talk really fast and I don't breathe enough. And the best example I can have of that is when I did a really important presentation during my PhD and actually passed out at the end of it because I hadn't been breathing enough and I just fainted. So I promise I won't do that this time, but it's about, first thing to do is just take some deep breaths, calm yourself down. And then the second thing is to think about the perspective here. And in some ways it's really good to go to the absolute worst scenario. What will happen if everything goes wrong? Well, people hate the book, nobody will buy it, okay? So what? The world will keep on turning, nobody will die, the world will not explode, I will still wake up the next morning. Okay, the launch event falls flat. Okay. World will keep on turning, I'll still wake up the next morning. It won't be that bad. And so really, what is there to be nervous about? If the worst thing that can happen is maybe you'll be a bit embarrassed for a little while, you're still going to be fine. So put things in perspective. Now, sometimes that's very hard. So sometimes you need a little bit more practical help. And what I use when I'm really struggling is Bach Rescue Remedy. You can get it in a spray, you can get it in drops. I find that really does. And it's strange, I don't understand how it works, but a few squirts of that and I can feel myself just go, oh, and feel much calmer and much better. So make those nerves work for you. Turn nerves into excitement. You're nervous because there's something great potentially going to happen. And, get on with it. Just enjoy the moment. You're nervous because it's an important moment. So don't let the nerves ruin it for you. So I'll hopefully see you all on Saturday. If you've not got your tickets already, we are actually sold out. There is a waiting list, and I do have a few extra tickets for anyone that really wants them. If you are signed up to the event but you're not actually going to make it anymore, I would ask, could you just change your response on the meetup for me, please, so that those that are on the wait list will be notified that they're definitely able to come. If you're very, 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 very keen to come and you want one of those extra tickets, please send me a message on Facebook Messenger or an email to info@triplehcoaching.com, and I'll sort you out as long as I have some left. All right, have a great Monday, and I will speak to you all later. Bye bye.